Hello, and welcome to the eShop Tycoon demo. The dev alerted me that this demo was out. I haven't received anything in value from the dev for this, so I'm just, I looked at it. It looks to be kind of within the type of games I play, so I said, you know what, I'll just give it a look. Come in here. Ooh, logos. Plenty of logos. Oh yes, red eye. Let's see. Let's go for base star unlimited. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and play the tutorial. All right. There are two ways you can position the camera. Okay, there we go. Very simple, very nice. Wheel, got it. Okay. Okay, so shelf. Let's do another shelf like that. I can also here. You know what? Let's have two shelves side by side. You can remove it and get 25% back. Okay. Order some products. School stationery pack. Oh, it lets you know what's in there. So let's go ahead, confirm that. Gonna get a little bit of product. It's paused, unpaused, very good. And there we go. Slowly stacking. All right. Cargo. Okay. You know what? Early broke deal. I think that needs to be break, but whatever. It's fine. It's a typo. Marketing campaign. Okay. Let's do a 14-day poster campaign. More customers. We've got that going. Okay. So it wants me. No. Oh yeah, cargo warehouse. Let's buy more stuff like that. Construction. Move. Shell. Let's maybe do that. Rotate. Okay. That's all shelf stuff. Okay. Advertise the website. Okay. Current. That's manage office. All right. Let's see. Maybe we want to order a few more school packs. That's the plan. When that gets back to school, have all of that ready. Okay. Need to do more advertising. Maybe a 20-day newspaper campaign. All right. Back to school has started. Their marketing. Now we're starting to gain users. Okay. Those stuff just being sold. Yeah, they're being sold for. There we go. So we now are selling. Okay, okay. Let's come in here. It's winter clothes time. So in this. Okay. You were just stocking that. Let's see. Can I order? Okay. Let's see. Current campaign. Newspaper. And winter clothes. Let's buy 10 of. Things are selling. Alright. Coats and socks, glue. Okay. Stationery pack. 5 more. So we're slowly selling. But there's no like outgoing thing. There's this guy who stocks our shelves. But does that actually matter? Don't know if it really does. Kind of like things are happening, things are coming in, they're coming out. Let's go for more winter clothes. Still selling stationery products of Halloween stuff. Should be maybe just like have a few of these, have them on hand, and a few packs. Because we might as well have some things are selling. So can I like see what I have? That's bank loans. Okay. Users, storage, marketing. Okay. Okay, so we've got a lot of sports. Okay. Let's order that. Guess more people will matter for that. Okay. All right. Well, there's no point in they're getting sold. Slowly. Stationary products. Got coats. Slowly making income. Marketing. Post more of those. What's going on? Back. If there's anything. So you do really need to marketing like all the time. Really have to go. All right. Things are selling. I think we those. It wasn't worth the price. Well, you got it. No. go. Let's see. Do some winter clothes. Let's do some school. Oh, stationary. G. How this lets you know. Technology, fashion, cosmetic, fashion. Pineapples. I'm sorry. Pineapples, no. Do you have to keep a campaign ongoing? Yeah. Turns out posters, magazines. That can keep most things off. Okay. Get 100 for pineapples. Personal care set and arc pack. Alright. Definitely want to get cosmetic. 5. And stationary. Alright. Sell tubes of paint. Huge blizzard. Get a little more of that. Horoscope. Okay, so apparently there's a pineapple mafia. They're flying off the shelves. But I would really like to see, like, okay, we're now essentially short everything. No. it didn't show up, sure. Sell fashion products. Okay. We need to do some advertisements. Posters. Should make it popular again. Selling products. Yeah, I need to start getting summer clothes in stock. Bringing it. Okay. Basically, as soon as we close. Basically everything. Static. Wasn't worth the price. Alright. Art pack. Summer clothes. I can get 4 like sellings, which I just to stock. Was it worth it? Oh, really help get things running. Alright. Alright. Well, at this point, we've gotten 25 minutes into it here, and I can kind of see how this goes. It at this point, and this again maybe early on, you just order stuff, make sure you have enough advertising to keep yourself at least around 50%, um, and then just let the sales happen. Um, so of course, I'm selling all these different things, which is fine. There's some interesting stuff like you can get some extra money from there, and eventually I'd hit milestone 3. It's just a matter of keeping your marketing at least at 50%. Um, but it's just a matter of how many have money come in, click the reorder button. Um, at this point, I'm not really making any decisions. I'm just automating. Um, and there may be something more with that later, but for right now, um, it is fully functional, which is a good thing. I didn't experience any bugs. I'm not understanding how to use it. The tutorial points out what you need to do. Um, but at this point, here, like going up to, you know, to move there, it's not available in the demo, but, obviously you can move to a larger place that would have rent, and then um, if you did that, have more space, maybe more people. There would be some interesting if you had some more interesting decisions early on, about at least staffing, in and out. If the layout of your garage meant something, where are there some simple automation things that you could do, some staff management, because it's not just a matter of unloading. There's also the matter of breaking it down and then selling it for individual resale. Like there's a whole lot more that could be done. It's just isn't in this game at this time. So you're not really making a lot of decisions. You're just hitting the simulation speed up to fast, and just making sure you have good enough stock, that your one person who can unload can handle. You should be able to hire someone else. Maybe you can't hire that many. Maybe it's only one or two people you could hire. If there was a repacking station, maybe you can't do conveyors in your garage. But as you start moving into bigger spaces, you start being able to do conveyors and all sorts of that stuff, which would actually be interesting. Um, but there needs to be some interesting decisions to go on in the early part of the game. And the game also has to realize when you hit just a recursive loop of I'm ordering and just waiting for money to build up, um, with not really having to make decisions before I get to the next thing that I could do, then that's not really that interesting. Like there are some decisions I can make about what I advertise. So early on, I learned that for what I have, because I'm not really selling any technology products, a mix of magazines and posters work fine. That's a little bit, but that's about all I need to know. And as long as I keep those going fairly regularly, I sell what I need to sell. Um, I've got my storage to be enough, and then I just need to make sure I keep ordering and have my person restocking so there's product to sell. Um, I I'm not, again, there's maybe more management that could be done, um, to how engaging, it's going to be. But right now, at least at what this demo shows, the demo shows a working game, but it does not show a strategy game with interesting decisions, because I would want, some staffing, some things where you're trying to tinker with your flow about how many people you want to do. And when you get the basic flow and when you're going to get into those more complicated decisions, the game needs to push you there quicker. Because if the garage is all about just learning the basics of it, it needs to be done at this point. And I'm probably close to done. I have another, 50 users and need to have $7,500 because that's the thing to move there, and I'm working towards it. But I've been there for about 5-10 minutes on speed 3, so I'm repeating that. I'm spending too long just waiting for capital to build up. And that may be just this one point in the game because I can't see the whole game. This is a demo. Um, so good on having a working game, maybe some tightening of this beginner space, because if this is just a beginner space to learn, then who cares if it's you know much cheaper than it should be to move to the real space where you get to start making interesting decisions. You want to get the player there, so they can start doing that. But if all it is just how many people you have to unload, making marketing choices and just making sure you have enough product incoming and that it will automatically sell from your shelves, that's going to get very boring very quickly. But at this point, I think there's enough here to see what the game is like at this point. So the gameplay is like at this point. We'll see how the game develops, what they add, what they change, what interesting decisions they plan to implement. At this point, I want to say thank you very much for joining me, and be seeing you.